Today we will discuss about the peroneal artery. This is the left side lower limb and back of the leg. This is the medial side and this is the lateral side. This is the medial head of gastrocnemius, lateral head of gastrocnemius, and we reflect the soleus along with the tendo Achilles. Now you can see here, this is more superficial structure. It is the tibial nerve. In between there is a popliteal vein and this is a popliteal artery. The popliteal artery, this is the lower border of the popliteus muscle. This is the popliteus muscles. So lower border of the popliteal artery divide into the two main branches. This is the posterior tibial artery and this is the antitibial artery. But in this case, here it is the all three branches at a time. It is the peroneal artery, which is also arise from the popliteal artery. It is the tripurgates. Normally it is the branch of the posterior tibial artery, but here it is directly arise from the just after the emerging of the posterior tibial. It is the peroneal artery. Peroneal artery, it gives the muscular branches to the posterior compartment, as well as it is gives the branches to the lateral compartment. So here you can see this is the posterior tibial artery. Here you can see this is the posterior tibial artery and this is the peroneal artery. Peroneal artery, which is goes on the lateral compartment. Then it gives the nutrient branches. Here you can see this is the peroneal artery, which goes the nutrient branches to the fibula. It goes to the fibula. Then it also gives the branches to the, here this is the peroneal artery, which is continuous. Normally it is lies inside the lateral compartment, but here it is lies intramuscular, and here you can see this peroneal artery which communicated. Here you can see this is a posterior tibial artery, and this posterior tibial artery which is communicated with the peroneal artery by the communicating branch. So this is the communicating branch of the between the posterior tibial artery and peroneal artery. This is the posterior tibial artery and this is the peroneal artery. So this is the communicating branch. It also gives the perforating branches. Here you can see this is the perforating branch of the peroneal artery. I will show you the perforating branches of the peroneal artery. Here you can see this is a perforating branch. Another perforating branch are the which perforate 3 to 4 perforating branches of the peroneal artery. And lastly it gives the calcanean branches. Here you can see this is a calcanean branches, lateral calcanean branches, as well as it gives the lateral malleolar branches. So this is a upper one is the lateral malleolar branches, and below it this is a calcanean branches. So and it makes the lateral malleolar networks. So this is about to the peroneal artery. Peroneal artery under beneath to the tendo Achilles tendon. We have reflected, and you can see normally it is the branch of the posterior tibial artery, but here this artery, which is trifurgate likes, it is the anterior tibial artery. This is the anteriorly it goes. This is the posterior tibial artery and this is the peroneal artery. And here you can see these are the muscular branches. And then you can see this is the nutrient artery to the fibula. Nutrient artery to the fibula. There are many perforating branches. You can see here. These are the perforating branches. Here you can see this is the perforating branches. And then it gives the communicating branches, which is communicated with the posterior tibial artery. This is the both the artery which is connected each other. This is the communicating branches, and this is the last one is the lateral malleolar branches, and then it is gives the calcaneal branches, and it makes the lateral malleolar networks of the artery. So this is about to the peroneal artery.